Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Yesy. Welcome. So today's video is going to be a wear test review on a powder foundation. I have not used powdered foundation like on its own since I was about like 19 and I'm 27. So like almost 10 years. I used to use powder foundation all the time, like in high school and a little bit after high school too. Like I was only using powder foundation. My skin was like really bad, so at one point I was using a powder foundation from the brand Philosophy, and I loved that powder foundation. Like it came in like this little, like, it looked like a translucent powder, but then on top it had like a puff kind of thing, and I would just get like a brush and go like that to it and just dust it all over my face, and it never broke me out, and it was like super good. Prior to that, I think I would use the MAC one, like a MAC compact powdered foundation, but I've seen this right here. This is the Aquasurance Compact Foundation by the brand J.Cat. So I've seen a whole bunch of like YouTubers review it, one of which was Tati Westbrook, Glam Life by Guru, Glam Life Guru, I think. I don't know. Tati, I'm sure you guys know who she is, but she was the one that reviewed this. Well, she was one of the people that I saw that reviewed this, and it looked amazing on her, and she did like a wear test and it looked beautiful on her. So I really wanted to pick it up, and it just so happened that I went to a friend's house and she had a whole bunch of makeup that she was giving away, and I found this in the pile, and I was like, yes, I need to try this because I heard it was amazing. So that's what I am going to be doing today on camera for you. I am going to be testing out this foundation, and then we are going to do a wear test. I'm actually going to Disney on Ice with my best friend and Aria, and we are gonna have a fun girls' day at Disney on Ice. So I'm going to take you guys along with me, vlog style, and show you guys how the foundation is wearing on my face throughout the day. Since I did get this foundation as like a gift, sort of, like she gave it to me, I don't know if this is my color, but I'm hoping this works because this is like my only plan right now to wear makeup for the day. So, well, first off, let's prime. So I figured since this is a powdered foundation, I wanted something hydrating for the skin. So I'm going to prime my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. By the way, I got my fun buns going on. I figured it would be cute for Disney on Ice. So I'm going to be using like two primers in a way. So I'm going to be using this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops. They're like a oily glitter dropper thing. I don't know. But I want to put this on my face as kind of like a primer. Oh, and see if this gives me some kind of like radiant glow. It feels a little bit gritty because of the glitter, I believe, but it does give my skin a nice shine. So the next thing I'm going to do is concealer, because I'm not too sure how a liquid concealer is going to layer over a powder foundation. So I'm going to do concealer first, and then we'll apply foundation. I'm going to take the Laura Geller Filter First Luminous Concealer. I'm going to take this little Tarte brush and just blend out my concealer a little bit. So what I'm going to do is go on to the website and see the instructions on how to apply this powder foundation. I went a little too overboard with the concealer, I'm sorry. I hope that doesn't affect how the powder foundation works or looks on my skin. Okay, so the instruction says prep your skin with J.Cat Beauty H2O Fresh Dewy Hydrating Primer. I don't have that, so I just used a hydrating primer that I had. And then it says to get the little sponge that it comes with, and swipe and blend Assurance with the sponge applicator. Assurance can be used wet or dry for fuller coverage. Damp and use the sponge applicator. I don't know how I want to use this. Okay, I'm gonna use it dry first. This is the shade, what shade is this? Medium beige, by the way. Here's to hoping that this is my color. Oh my god, this is super dark. It doesn't look that bad on camera. I don't think this is full coverage, because I do have all right here a whole bunch of like spots, like acne spots. Honestly, right now, I mean on camera it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all on camera, but in person I feel a little patchy. Maybe I didn't apply it right, I'm not sure, but I need to like lighten my face a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to lighten my face just a tad bit, and I'm going to take this KKW brightening powder, see if I can brighten this up just a little bit. I'm going to take this brush right here from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to brighten my under eye a little bit. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is finish up the rest of my makeup, and I will come back on camera and show you guys how everything looks, and I'll tell you guys how everything layered on top of the powder. So far, I really don't know how I feel about this. Maybe it's because the powder's too dark, but I don't think it's full coverage. I still see a whole bunch of little marks, like acne marks that I have on my face and blemishes and stuff, so I don't really feel like this is full coverage at all. I feel like it's maybe in between medium and full, so not really full, just like, I don't know, because it does, if you layer it, it does cover, but it's still, I don't know, it shows things are still picking through, so it's definitely a medium coverage. So what I'm going to do is finish up the rest of my face and my makeup, and I will come back and let you guys know how everything layered. Hi guys, you are probably wondering what the heck is going on? Why are you seeing this clip? But it is Sunday today, and I sat down to edit this video for you guys, and I noticed that I did not record the part where I already had my makeup done, and I let you guys know my first impression kind of thoughts on the look. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now. So when I first put on my makeup looked really nice. The bronzer performed beautifully. It went on beautifully. It didn't look patchy or anything, but honestly it performed really nicely. It was a little bit dry, just like a tad bit dry, but it looked overall good. Like my makeup looked good at the end of that clip, like right before I left my house. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know and insert this little clip right now, just because I'm so mad at myself that it didn't record, and I don't want to refilm and do an entire wear test again, because it wouldn't be like my first impressions kind of thing, you know, like I did. So that's why I'm inserting this little clip. So the next clip is going to be a couple of hours after I'd already had my foundation, and that would be the second check-in, or the next check-in. Hi guys, so this is check-in number 2, or the first check-in. I don't know how that works. Anyways, it is 5 o'clock, and I've had this foundation on for about 4 or 5 hours, and it looks pretty good. I actually like it. I like it better now than I did when I first applied it, because it was a little bit dry, and now it kind of like, it looks like I have liquid foundation on. I told my best friend right here. Like, no. I told her, she didn't know I had powder foundation on, and I told her, this is all powder, and she was like, wow, so it looks good. It looks like I have regular foundation on. So far so good. It did sink into my smile lines a little bit, but every foundation that I try does that, so that doesn't even really matter. But everything looks good. The bronzer, the blush, the highlight. So far I really like it. I will see you guys in the next check-in. All right guys, this is check-in number 2, the final check-in, and my skin looks pretty good. Like, I'm super dewy in my T-zone, and that's where I get the most oily, but I mean the light is shining directly on it right now, so it looks like super greasy, but I'm not mad at it because it doesn't look bad. It looks like my skin is super dewy and hydrated. It's sunken in, like it's melted in with my skin, and the color looks really good. Like, it didn't oxidize in a bad way at all. Like, my bronzer is still on. My blush has faded a little, but all in all, I love the way this looks. But yeah, I really like this powdered foundation. Like, that's not something I would typically pick up, but it looks really nice, and it's been on my face for about 8 hours. So I think it looks really, really good. So that's it for me. I'm already done with my day. We did Disney on Ice. We went to go eat. We did a whole bunch of stuff, and I was outside. We ate outside, so like it was super humid and everything. So I'm super ready to take off my makeup. So that is it for this video. My final thoughts is that I do really like this powdered foundation. I don't know if it's something I'll pick up regularly, but if you are thinking about picking this up, I would definitely do it because it is good and it wears really good. And it doesn't fade or anything. So I would definitely pick it up if you guys are thinking about it. And yeah, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications to see when I post my next video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.